Cey Sesiguzel and Andreas Tokkallos. Please have a seat. So, what a beautiful film. I'm not going to talk about the subject, but I'm going to talk about technical, beautiful cinematography, music, and the flow of the film, historical and location-wise. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, and thank you so much for showcasing the film here at the Cyprus International Film Festival. As Cypriots, it's a very special feeling for us.
Yes, and thank you for offering the film for the international premiere here in the 19th Cyprus International Film Festival and the 4th Women in Film and Television Film Festival. We collaborate and we have this tribute this year. We call it 1974, but it's not only these 50 years. It's tribute also to the last 67 years, I think. Not I think, I know. So, Andreas and Cey are born in England. You are of Cypriot origin, both of you. You went to school together and you decided to form a company, filming company together. Too Fresh, right?
Too Fresh, yeah, that's right.
And this is your first feature documentary, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Congratulations once more.
Thank you.
So you are in the talent category of the festival. Talent feature.
We'll take it. Thank you.
Did you enjoy the film? Yes. I see many people who participated in the film are present today. Very, very good. So enjoy the screening. How long was the preparation of the film, and what was your effort to make it happen? And how many days did you spend in Cyprus? And how big was the crew to shoot on this film?
Sure. Well, the preparation was actually almost, I'd say, 20 years in my head. So I wanted to make this film as a 17-year-old. I told my mum, I'm going to be a filmmaker and I want to make a film about Cyprus. She was supportive. But many years went by before we actually got in a position where we could make it. But we actually started production in 2000, but then COVID hit. And then obviously the whole world shut and it was difficult to raise finance to make this film. But we started filming in 2001, which again, so 2021, which again had a lot of COVID restrictions, which was difficult, flying here and flying back. But we shot both in the UK and in Cyprus over a sort of 10 to 12 day shoot. About 50% was shot in the UK and 50% was shot in Cyprus. And generally the crew would be 3 to 4 of us per shoot day.
Okay, what about you, Andreas? What is your involvement in the pre-production?
So I'm a producer on this project, and me and Jay, we came up with the idea that there's never been a story like this told from a Greek and a Turkish perspective. Obviously it's a very big responsibility for both of us, for our communities, and we wanted to really do it justice. So, you know, we worked together to make the film. I reviewed it. We had many conversations about the cuts, and we used our company to also help create a lot of like the animations that you see in the film, a lot of filming that happened. We tried to put as much resources as we could together, but at the same time we also needed help from our investors who really helped with the film as well.
So, the word investors. Do you have a clue how much was the cost of this film? Not the producer, the director. Let's see.
Let's say over 6 figures.
Okay, wow. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, I hope you were able to cover it. So, we can laugh now. Tell me, what is the future of the film? Have you already make some arrangements with cinema, TV, more festivals?
Yeah, we're very excited that we had our premiere in the UK just gone Saturday, which was fantastic. And this Friday, 1st of November, we are launching in UK cinemas nationwide. And we already have many showings sold out, and that's really exciting. There's been a lot of demand over the years for people to watch this film. We're hoping after the cinema release, we get to travel the world with this film, have an online a video on demand version of this film on one of the big streamers where multiple people can see it all across the world. For us, this film is obviously about Cyprus, but it's about conflicts that's happening all over the world. The themes in this film, from nationalism to division to trauma, refugees, loss, missing people, hostages, they're all relevant to what's happening right now. So we believe it's for a global audience. And in the UK, we've had many non-Cypriots that have come and watched this film and still find it as moving. They're crying, they're watching it, and they can connect with it, whether it's people from Ireland that might connect with the division of Ireland or what's happening now in Gaza and Ukraine. The themes in this film are global.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, I feel very touched and thrilled watching your film, having in my mind all the wars that happen now in the world. Andrea, would you like to tell us more about the post-production and
yeah. So
and something that happened that you were not expecting, and how you were able to handle it during the production?
Okay.
If happens.
If we have it, okay. So in regards to the post-production, the film went through many versions over a 4-year period. Or was it 3 years? Sorry, 2-year editing period. And there was one main editor called Kira, and then we had to bring a second editor in, Elif, as well, to help us finish the film. Fun fact, the film was colour graded. I don't know if you can tell on this projection, but the colour gradist on this film was a guy called Gary Madison, and he done Dunkirk, Interstellar, The Dark Knight Rises. Yeah. So he's a very famous colourist, and when he saw the film, he wanted to do it, and that was pretty cool for us because he does massive films.
And the music was very nice. How did you choose the music?
So we had a composer who wrote some of the original pieces, so probably maybe 16 minutes worth is original music, and then the rest is music that we found in the archives, such as Epidemic Sound and Pop 5, and we searched for it. We looked for sounds and instruments of Cyprus, so you hear the violin a lot, and guitar that has a similar sound to guitars of this region. So that was quite important to us.
Thank you. Very nice music and everything. So do you have any questions to Andreas and Cey? Would you like to ask him something? Yes?
Are you planning to promote the movie in Cyprus more? Is it going to show somewhere else, in schools or?
Okay, so if you didn't hear, the lady asked, are you planning to promote the film in Cyprus? So yes, we'd love to. For us, it's important that people here see this film, and we're working with a sales consultant who's hoping to secure a distribution deal, whether that's on mainstream TVs or cinemas, we don't know yet. But I hope if enough people in this room talk about it, make enough noise, then maybe we will get the spotlight that this film deserves and needs.
Did you contact Rick?
So our sales agent is handling
okay.
those negotiations. Yeah.
Okay, good, great.
If you have contact with us.
Yes, it will be on a Friday morning. I mean, in the pitching session. I don't know if Sarah will stay. Yeah, okay, great. Yes, please.
Also, if we need to show this more, I guess we need to add
but the subtitles to be bigger.
Turkish
Turkish, okay. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, we know. We obviously, because we're in the south today, and the requirement was to have Greek subtitles, but we will be having a Turkish subtitled version as well. So it won't just be that, but wherever it's shown. So if this gets shown in Germany, we'll have German subtitles. If it gets shown in France, we'll have French subtitles as well. So we're just in the early days. This is the first international screening that we've done, but yeah, we plan to have it subtitled in many languages.
Thank you. Ωραία. So what is my last question is what are your plans for a future project? What do you have in mind?
So we've got lots of opportunities that are starting to come to us, which is great. When people see this film, there's a lot of opportunities that come to us. We love stories about our ancestral home. So there's more stuff that we're working on that will be about Cyprus, our culture, and our ancestral home. But I won't say too much. I'll leave you on a bit of a cliffhanger with that.
Okay, absolutely. Andreas, do you agree with Cey, or you have to? You can tell us more.
I do agree with Cey. We've loved the whole process of making a documentary film. We've learned a lot of lessons because it's very different to the commercial work that we do within our production company. And we will definitely want to do much more of it. We want to do a lot of fun stuff. We want to do things that connect with people, that shows the humanity in people. They're very important stories for us. So yeah, we're quite open as well. If there's any good script writers that want to send us some scripts, we're happy to have a little read of them.
Yeah, I know there are some here in the room, and you can talk to them later. So congratulations on once more. Thank you for the international premiere. All the best to the future of
Can I say one more thing? That's okay.
Yes.
In the audience today, we have two of the participants that were in the film, Kemal Abir and Christina and her family. I just want to say, Christina, especially thank you so much for sharing your story, your bravery, to open up about your trauma. It's not easy, and I really appreciate it. It means a lot to us, and I know people are moved by your story, and hopefully it will make a positive difference in this subject. And Kemal Abi, again, you and Andrew Mahi are an inspiration, so thank you for taking part.